It's safe to say we ain't bored of Noah and Elle's love story just yet, and with rumors that The Kissing Booth 3 was filmed back-to-back with 2, we're already geared up for the next one. And although the actors play relatively normal teens in the film, they're richer than you'd think. Who has hit the million-pound mark? Who's gone from rags to riches? Which actor is way more successful than you thought? Carry on watching to find out more. Joel Courtney. Whilst I'm sure you're all desperate to get the lowdown on main stars Jacob Elordi and Joey King, The Kissing Booth would not be what it is without the supporting characters. 24-year-old Joel Courtney stars as Lee Flynn, leading Lady L's BFF. Joel is no stranger to stardom, as he's well known for his role as Joe Lamb in the 2011 film Super 8. And apparently, Joel is worth the same as the world's top heartthrob Jacob Elordi. Let's just say, Joel Courtney really is feeling like $1 million bill, because that's exactly what he's got in the bank. And as Joel is engaged to childhood sweetheart Mia Scholink, we're expecting lots of pics and extravagant decor from the wedding. Please and thanks. Can you imagine being this young and this rich? Honestly, some people get all the luck and all the talent. Not that we're jealous or anything. Taylor Zakar Perez. We'd be lying if we said our heads weren't turned by the gorgeous dark locks of 28-year-old dreamboat Taylor Perez, who plays Elle's love interest in The Kissing Booth 2, Marco. Marco is a pretty mysterious character in the movie. Without him, there wouldn't have been half of the drama. And that's what we live for. Can't Elle have both the guys somehow? Or would that just be greedy? All we know about him is that he is hella handsome, able to dance like a pro, and busks. We might learn more about Marco in the third movie, but we do know a bit about Taylor. Is he as rich as his castmates, or always looking to split the bill on dates? Marco has a net worth of about $600,000. That's more than most of us can ever hope to have. But Taylor isn't as rich as his castmates. The Kissing Booth 2 is his first breakout role though. There's plenty of time for him to kick butt in Hollywood and get plenty of huge paychecks. It's not a case of if, it's just a matter of when. As Taylor is from a family of 7, we imagine he was never too spoiled as a kid. We stan a humble king and can't wait to see him rise to the top where he belongs. Molly Ringwald. Some of you may recognize Molly Ringwald as Noah and Flynn's super glamorous and caring mom. But this chick is the original teen icon. This is not the biggest teen chick flick Molly has starred in. She was actually in cult classic The Breakfast Club, playing the 80s Elle Evans equivalent. You know that iconic film that was the reason your mom and dad chose Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds for their first dance? Noah and Flynn's mom inspired that. Molly has since gone on to star in plenty of well-received TV films and series, including Pretty in Pink, For Keeps, and most recently teen drama series Riverdale. As a result of her incredible success from The Breakfast Club, Molly has an estimated net worth of $11 million, making her the richest out of all the cast. Maisie Richardson. Maisie Richardson Sellers plays Elle's British love rival Chloe, but this isn't Maisie's first rodeo. She's known for her roles in CW's The Originals and DC's Legends of Tomorrow, so it's not like she's a newbie in the game. Whilst Maisie is super suited to the Hollywood lifestyle, she hasn't always had things handed on a plate to her, and worked pretty hard to get where she is today. According to Maisie's Wikipedia, she comes from a family of stage actors and grew up attending private schools through bursaries and scholarships. Pretty similar to her successful on-screen character who goes to Harvard University, Maisie managed to score a place at the very fancy University of Oxford, studying archaeology and anthropology. In her time at Oxford, Maisie performed in and directed several plays. It was actually at one of those plays that an agent spotted her and signed her up. Life works in mysterious ways. After graduating, Maisie binned the books and decided to give acting a shot. She now has a pretty impressive net worth of $3 million. Who knows, with her experience, maybe Maisie will end up being a big director and making more bank than anyone else in the cast. Anything is possible when you're this talented. Jacob Elordi. And here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. Finding out who is richest out of our power couple turned sour couple, Jacob and Joey. Let's start with Jacob. Tall and handsome, Australian-born Jacob Elordi is one of the most desirable men on the planet at the moment. But is Jacob earning as much as your average heartthrob? Or has he still got a long way to go? Jacob's big break came when he landed the role of Noah Flynn in The Kissing Booth. Prior to this, Jacob had a normal childhood, going to a Catholic state school in Oz. He seems a pretty normal guy, before he turned into a star, that is. Although Jacob probably does enjoy a pamper here and there as he has 3 sisters. After the kissing booth dropped in 2018, things really took a turn for Jacob. In 2020, it was estimated he had a net worth of $1 million. So he's done well for himself in a short space of time. He's been part of a few big teen drama franchises that put him on track for becoming a millionaire. But he doesn't just limit himself to acting. When he's not on set of a movie, he's modeling. That probably helped him go from bougie to just damn rich. With 10.9 million followers on Insta, Jacob has posted pics of him posing up a storm for GQ Australia and Wonderland. Elordi also would have earned good money when he appeared in a Calvin Klein campaign. Jacob is one of the most talked about actors at the minute, and we think things are only going up from here for our Australian superstar. Joey King. And finally, we have our leading lady, 21-year-old Joey King, who plays Girl Next Door Elle Evans. While many of us were first introduced to Joey King as Elle, Joey has been in the showbiz business for way longer. Her mom and dad had no direct links to the film industry, but her father was a champion arm wrestler. Yep, sounds bizarre? That's because it is. Although she did feature in some small ads when she was very young, Joey's first taste of stardom came after appearing in the family comedy film Ramona and Breezes. Alongside appearing in plenty of brand commercials, Joey featured in TV shows and films such as Zack and Cody, Crazy Stupid Love, and Oz the Great and Powerful. More recently, Joey was critically acclaimed for her role as Gypsy Rose in the crime series The Act. Fully committed to the role, Joey shaved her head to be able to perform the character as realistically as possible. Quite a big change to other roles Joey has played. She really has opened herself up to a wider range of film and series genres. Putting all these amazing achievements together, Joey has earned herself a very hefty net worth of $5 million. Joey has done very well for herself, and we're excited to see how successful she'll continue to be. You go, girl! So, there you have it. What we know about the cast's bank accounts, and a little intel on the kind of families they come from and who's worked hard to get where they are, and who's had a little extra help. Hey, we ain't judging. Comment down below what you think.